So let me basically give a recap of what I shared today. So in recap, I said that the strategy I used in securing other jobs in my career through LinkedIn, and maybe to make it clear, Iflix, which is a global tech company in Southeast Asia, I became the digital media manager and digital customer care in Ghana. I joined TST Ghana as the digital marketing manager and became the head of mobile development in charge of mobile marketing. I also joined the multimedia group as a group social media manager for the English brands, and later on became the group digital media manager. And I said the framework I used, or the route I used in securing all these jobs, I did never apply. I didn't go to a job website and applied for a job. I rather attracted, and that is the key thing. Attraction is that, one, you need to look at audience research and planning, which I said you need to clearly identify the kind of people you want to accept in your network when you are building your LinkedIn connection. You cannot just accept anyone into your network. You cannot do that. You cannot also send invitation to anyone just like that. So you need to have a clearly defined criteria, okay, for the kind of people that you want to accept into your network. And for me, I said, as a digital marketer, I wanted to accept people around digital marketing and senior people within my industry, marketing head, marketing directors, and co, whom I believe, one, I can learn from them, and I believe they can also refer me in case of any job opportunities. And I also targeted the HR business partners of the top firms I want to work with. And I said, once you are done defining your audience research and doing your audience research and planning, I also said that your audience is not limited to the people that you accept into your network or the people that you send them invite. It also include groups that you join. So I said that LinkedIn have groups, and groups are one of the key defining elements when it comes to community, social media communities. So you may want to look out for groups that focuses on your career growth or your career path. So I joined digital marketing groups, digital transformation groups, mobile marketing groups, etc. way back. Then another criteria for joining a group is that you need to define how dense is that community is. How dense is that? And when we talk about densely populated community, okay, in social science, right? What we basically say is that in every environment, or in every more densely populated environment, information flow become faster. That is how come even in measuring whether someone has a strong influence on social media, we say that, look, your influence is not measured by followers. We say that your influence is measured by your engagement rate. When you publish, how many people engages with your post. By that definition, more engagement leads to what? More reach, more information overflow. Assuming I have an information, okay, that is in my head, I share it with another colleague. I've engaged that person. What that means, that information has traveled from me to another person. If the person also continue to engage other people with that information, the information continue to spread. And in joining groups that are more densely populated, your content gets discovered easily, and that's when people notice you, view your profile, and begin to build viable connections with you. And the second thing I talk about is what social media account optimization. That you need to now look at building an effective personal brand, one that involves having a complete and optimized profile. So your LinkedIn, having your profile pictures there, having your professional summary there on your LinkedIn, outlining your work experiences, and so on and so forth there. So the last one, of which I'll talk about it next week as part of the route I use, is what you call prospecting and engagement. Prospecting and engagement. This is basically going to be the holy grail that's going to define your personal branding and selling success. That's going to define the rate at which you can secure job opportunities and and uncover more business deals. So I will talk about it next week. This is where I will end the show. Thanks for joining me.